quick live video so I got a record before I really get started on this. Getting started on the waterfall after this rain we're supposed to have for the next couple days. Hopefully I get some of this mud right here washed off so I see what kind of, I know there's a rock shelf right there. Move, fat girl. So I know there's a rock shelf here and it steps down, so I'm hoping some of this washes off. I'm gonna move that rock, and that rock and get them over here out of the way and finish that with small stones like that so it's kind of uniform across the bottom. Do that over to there, and then I've got a whole bunch of giant flat rocks, about, I don't know, about half the size of this rock over there that I'm gonna put down right here. And then wherever there's ridges, I'm gonna take these other smaller rocks and stack them in there to even it out. Bring it over to here and then just let this flow down the rocky spot. I'm gonna take some bigger boulders, rocks, and build a wall right here, reinforce it so the water's forced this way. And then the last thing I gotta do is just put right across here some rocks for the wall, and then I'll fill all that up and this will be done. Sort of. Because then down there, I'm going to take that wall and continue on down, I guess. And yeah, we'll see what happens after that. So yeah, this is the waterfall before. I got a pretty good flow. There wasn't this much mud and sitting water here yesterday. So, I mean, yeah, see, you can see the spring flow right there is going pretty solid. I need to get this off. So yeah. It's flowing out of under here, I believe. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Well, I guess that's where, when it doesn't come out the front here, it falls down in the back there. I guess it works its way back here. There is another cave underneath this, but you know, I'm not brave enough to crawl down in there and check it out. So someone else will have to try to figure that out. Maybe my homie Spork and Soda are supposed to come camping here this summer. Maybe they'll square that away for me. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna go finish setting my greenhouse up so I can grow me some honeysuckles. We're gonna plant lines at the top, throw like string down, like hay baling string, and anchor it at the bottom so it's stiff. And we're gonna plant honeysuckles all along the bottom so they grow up that ridge face and spread out. And the idea is to have that whole wall honeysuckles, and then our beehives will be on top of it. So that should be going into effect here shortly. I'm gonna start growing, I got all kinds of honeysuckle over there that's dormant right now that I'll throw in my greenhouse, and I don't know, then maybe 3 months when they're like 3 feet long, we'll stick them in the base of the wall there and they'll be good to go. That's to give you a piece of advice before I take off. If you're gonna rent one of these things and you need it for like a day, yeah, rent one. But if you're gonna have one that you're gonna need for an extended period of time, or you're gonna need over, 2 or 3 seasons, maybe not use it every day, but you'll definitely need it, buy one. Don't screw around with renting them. They're so much fun, and you get so much stuff done with those things. Well, the dogs are saying goodbye. I'll see y'all later.